Hello and welcome to the first week of playoffs for the UNPL. I am the coach of the Florida Dirges, Scrub Supreme. So for playoffs, we went ahead and did it to where the top 4 seeds got to pick their opponents from either division, since we did cross-division playoffs. And we were selected by our good friend slash co-commissioner, Curt the Buzzwole. Curt's a very scary good player, so I'm a little nervous for this game, but it's all good. Hopefully we can win and move on to the next round. I want to give a quick shout out to Dapper, Snapper, and Flygon for helping in the team building this week. So let's go ahead and get on with the battle. We're going to go ahead and lead off with our Sinistra, since during our mocks and team building, I had learned that this thing could possibly just win with a 6-0 if I get it set up right. So it's heat proof with weakness policy. He leads off with Cinderace, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for an Iron Defense, because there's no way that Cinderace can hurt unless he's banded, which was the only trouble that I had with this thing. So he's going to go ahead and go for a U-turn. As I go ahead and set it with Iron Defense, he's going to go out into his Alolan Muck, which is kind of going to be a stally battle now, because I can go ahead and set up, he can go ahead and set up. But yeah, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have stayed in with this thing, because there's just no way that this Sinistra can harm this thing in one hit, no matter what, even if he pops my weakness policy. But my Sinistra had a dream. I wanted to have that reality, but so I'm just gonna stay in, get a second Iron Defense up, as he's gonna curse. So we're just kind of battle of the setup right now. I'm gonna go ahead. I got +4 Iron Defense. I think I'm going to go ahead and Calm Mind, get my attack boost as well as special defense, so that way I can be protected from his Enamorus. Actually no, I'm going to go ahead and Machagacha just to see what I can do, and that does nothing. Nothing at all. I'm going to go ahead and go for another curse. And yeah, like I said, it is a battle. We're both just trying to get our setup mons up. I'm going to go ahead and go for Calm Mind. I probably could have gone for another Iron Defense, but it is what it is. He's going to knock off, pop my weakness policy. So now my Sinistra is going to be at +3 special attack. So it's going to do a little bit more damage than what it just did, but with Machagacha we always have the burn chance, which would make it so much worse. And I'm pretty sure he was Poison Touch, so he has a chance of poisoning me, so that does not much more, but it does a good chunk back, so that's fine. He's going to Poison Jab me, and we're not going to get poisoned. That's fine. I'm just going to keep going for Machagachas, hopefully. So he's going to get whittled enough. Maybe I get lucky with a crit, maybe I get lucky with a burn, who knows. But we do get lucky and get the burn off, so that's huge for us. So that way Sinistra always lives against this Muck. There's no way that this thing can really harm, because yeah. So I'm just going to keep Machagaching, gain health back all the while he's taking steady damage. Because now essentially I could go for another Calm Mind, and then this Sinistra lives everything he does, get the poison this time finally, because I think with Poison Touch and Poison Jab he has like 50% chance of poisoning. But we're just going to keep on Machagaching. Like I said, I probably could have gone for another Calm Mind to ensure that I live anything from like an Enamorus or something, but it's fine. If this Muck goes down, that's huge for us, because that thing is a threat and a half. I was initially expecting like a Salamence Spring, but instead of Muck, but it's fine. So Muck's going to go down after this turn. We're not going to gain much. I think we actually lose more life and poison than we gain. But it's okay, since it takes down one giant threat. And we go from there. So Muck's going to go down. Sinistra is going to take his little poison damage. So I don't think there's any way this Sinistra can actually finish off the rest of his team, but it's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Shadow Ball, because Enamorus is going to outspeed and whatnot. There's a chance that it lives, but Enamorus outspeeds anyway, so Moonblast is going to take me out here. So it really didn't matter what I pressed. But so Sinister goes down, unfortunately. Against an Amorous, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my. Could go out Chan Pao to get Ice Shard, but I don't want to risk the weakness policy, if anything, or him being somewhat bulky and living. I'm kind of stuck between a hard place, rock and a hard place, because this thing just hurts. So I think my special defensive Gliscor should be my switch in, because it does have Poison Jab, so it does have that super effective move to use against it, which just go ahead and protect, make sure my Toxic Orb is activated. As he's more likely to go for another Moonblast, which yes he does, so we're not going to take any damage. And we're going to steadily gain our health back no matter what, so now I'm just going to go for a Poison Jab. As that Moonblast does a good chunk, we get this attack drop, it doesn't matter. Poison Jab is going to take more than half as he reveals weakness policy. Which now this Enamorous is scary with a +2 special attack. So I might have to just let Gliscor go down here, because nothing's going to take it too well. But I'm just going to protect. Maybe gain enough health to back to live one to finish off with Poison Jab, but I'm going to Toxicate. Which doesn't matter because Gliscor goes down. But now I'm free to bring in Chan Pao and Ice Shard it, because Ice Shard is priority. And it's going to go down no matter what because it has less than half its health back. So that's going to be Enamorous's time. So far, it seems like we're just trading Pokemon back and forth, so that's always a good thing. He can go out the Fortress, which, that's fine. We have a whole CERULEDGE. As long as I can break its 30, because I don't want to run. Knowing Curt, it could have been like Custap Berry, Fortress, which kind of messes me up, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and go straight into CERULEDGE, because that's really the only thing I have on my team that can handle Fortress. He's going to double out into his Ogerpon, which this CERULEDGE is built specifically for the Ogerpon. If I get my Endure off on the Ivy Cudgel, boost my speed, lower my defense, pop my weakness policy, the Poltergeist just nukes this Ogerpon, which he doesn't go for the Cudgel, but he goes for the knockoff, which is still super effective. So we're going to take the weakness policy, and it's going to go exactly how I hoped. Because now this CERULEDGE is +2 speed, +2 attack, and Ogerpon has the item, so Poltergeist is going to murder this thing. Or if he swaps into something on his team, unless he's running no item, it just goes down. So that's going to be the Ogerpon going down. This CERULEDGE, like I said, was literally built to counter Ogerpon. So I'm glad it did its job. He's going to go out into the Ursaluna, which Ursaluna Blood Moon has the ability to hit Ghost type Pokemon, even with moves that don't. So unfortunately, CERULEDGE isn't going to be around much longer. I don't think if he hits Vacuum Wave, because with my defense drops, it just goes down. But that's fine. We're going to go ahead and close combat into the Vacuum Wave, which CERULEDGE lives, but close combat is going to take out the Ursaluna. I feel like he got low roll on that, because I don't think CERULEDGE should have lived, but that's fine. We take those. He's going to go out into Cinderace. I'm just gonna think I can just go Bitter Blade, because if he sucker punches me here, I just go down. Or I can Endure to Scout. I think I'm gonna Endure to Scout. He goes for the U-turn. We're going to live on the 1. Keep boosting our speed, lowering our defenses. As he goes into the fortress, I'm just going to go ahead and Bitter Blade, gain some health back. But I mean, it doesn't really matter how much health I gain back. CERULEDGE has lost a lot of defense, so it's going to be taken down by pretty much anything at this point, I feel. As he goes for the Gyro Ball, it's going to take out CERULEDGE, which is fine because CERULEDGE has done its job and then some. So I'm pretty much free to just go into Chan Pao and attack it with anything because he has really no switch-ins to a Chan Pao. Just go ahead and go for Sacred Sword. Sacred Sword is going to take out the fortress, and that crit, yeah, the crit definitely mattered. Not really. Cinderace is going to come in. I pretty much I can just crunch here, possibly let Chan Pao go down as he hits me with the reversal, which that was kind of cool. Reversal Cinderace. I'm just going to crunch. Not do a whole lot, but it's fine. I don't know why I shattered there. I probably could have just like Sacred Sworded and done more, but it's fine. Chan Pao goes down here. Probably can go to Mienshau's just right there, but I think I'm gonna go into Empoleon. Thinking Vacuum Wave is gonna knock this thing out here, but we had Air Balloon Empoleon to kind of counter the Ogerpon, not Ogerpon, the Ursaluna. I'm just gonna go hard surf. Reversal's gonna take me out here. I don't know if that crit actually mattered, but it's fine. Mienshao is just gonna come in and finish it off because I can just Terra Flying, take the resisted reversal, and finish it off with pretty much anything. So I'm just gonna hit him with a Terra Flying Terra Blast, and that is gonna be the game. So it was a fun game. We are going to move on to round 2 of the playoffs. So I will catch y'all next week. I don't know who we're playing off at the moment, but yeah, I will catch y'all next week. Peace.